Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to tonight's stream where we are back in StarRupture for hopefully a productive and full-length adventure tonight. We left off last time trying to do some rebuilding, but the stream just kept getting cut short because of power issues, so I think we only made it like 40 minutes maybe. But I felt like that was enough for you guys to get the vibe of what we were doing, just taking things apart, putting them together and all of that. So I did do that. I kind of rebuilt stuff. It's still a mess because I'm still who I am as a person. But I did like rearrange some stuff. So today our mission is going to be finding these missing blueprints. There's a couple of blueprints that we really need for the next set of progressions, and we have to go find them. So we're gonna go hunt around in some POIs and stuff. We'll see how that goes. But of course, first, let me say hello to everybody, and then we will jump in. Kevin, Bill, Marisol, Christy, Wander, Mozzie, good to see you. Sarah, welcome. Pi, Lily, good to see you guys. Let's see. Scrolling, I don't want to miss anybody. I think that is everyone. If I missed you, let me know. Scrolling through these names still throws me off a little bit sometimes. All right, let's see. Let's jump in. Come on. There it is. I was really frustrated too because in addition to Monday, God, it feels like so long ago. Monday when we kept losing power, so I kept, obviously I lost a lot of the progress of what I had done on Monday's aborted stream. Kevin, thank you so much.
I hope that you're having a wonderful night.
Thank you. That is awesome of you. I lost my train of thought. Oh, then when I was trying to rebuild, the game crashed. So I'm going to try to also remember to manually save a bunch after we do anything important, because it was really frustrating to rebuild a bunch of stuff and then the game crashed and then I lost all of it. I think it auto saves every 20 minutes, maybe. But let me show you guys what we've got going on. It's honestly not that crazy.
Status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Ah, we're back to being stable. Okay. So basically I just kind of took everything that was mishmashed over here. I left this one. I've got this one's just making me building pieces, which is really handy. I ran out a bunch when I was doing this, and so this setup just purely makes me building pieces. It'll keep going until we have 9,000 of them, which is good. You need them for bullets too. Then we've got this little setup. So they're all, yeah. Yeah, for real. The redeem might come in real handy if I do, like, as soon as we find the blueprint, for example, that we're looking for, if we find one. So I lined up all the fabricators here, at least the ones that we know we need so far. They all feed into a storage. I love the storages because at least if I'm running along the back end, I can see, like, there's a picture. So I know, like, oh, this one's those sheets. We've got one for wire, one for tubes, one for these little beams, and then one for the plates over here. So that's all these things. And then they feed over here into these are the furnaces, right? I think furnaces. I always get stuck. I think I need another little chunk of stair right there because I keep running into it. Furnaces, yeah. So like this one's making me ceramics, so it's pulling from way over there. We've got some inefficiency in like the really long belts that I've created, but I was trying to keep them out of each other's way because they're gonna start like crossing around each other. It's gonna be a thing. But anyway, this one's gonna make ceramics. I lined up all of my shooting off to the earth thingies right here. And then there's like a crap ton of power coming from it. And then not a ton changed over here, except we have kind of the same setup as that side, but for the calcium products. So this is making our calcium sheets, which right now are all going over there. And then this one is set up just to make the calcium powder. We're not using it for anything yet, so this is just kind of an end of the line kind of spot. And then we have one more thing that we could put a drill on. I don't think we'll need it, but there's expansion things. I kind of separated everything. So there's also, like, if I need another one of these or those, like there's a gap here that I can fill. I tried to leave open space. I tried to leave open land, like in the middle. So I wouldn't have to take this all apart and rebuild it any more than absolutely necessary. So right before stream started, I know I put in extra platforms. I put in stairs. But right before stream started, I unlocked the titanium housing. So we need to take beams, and we need to take sheets, and we need to run them over here. So let's get some rails. This is where they're going to start running into, like, running into each other. And no, nothing infringes on either pond. Our splish splash ponds are safe. All right, so we need sheets. Come this way. Too long. Okay, here. And then gonna put it into the second one. Because the other one comes from this side, so it'll wrap around and go to the first one. I think it's gonna make sense. I already forgot what the second one is. Beams? Is it beams? I think it's beams. This was really the problem with trying to, like, when I was thinking about streaming this and doing it, I just kept losing track of my train of thought. I'm like, you know, I just need to do this when I'm only doing this. Like, I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to think. Just doing this one task. Okay, so now that should start doing this. Hey, Archer, good to see you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so these are feeding in here. Yeah, you'd have to mind the fire waves. I nearly died while I was doing it too, because I was working on that section over there, and the little warning thing came up, and I was like, oh, this is fine. I have time. And then, because home is right there, you know, like I figured it's not that far away. 15 seconds goes really, really fast. It turns out. Really, really fast. I need a set of platforms on this side, I think. This one's hooked up to ceramics. So we're going to set it to this. This one will take ceramics. What is this game? We are serving a life sentence on a distant planet that has resources that Earth needs. So basically we are building, it's factory. It's similar to Satisfactory. We're building infrastructure and factories to build all of these resources that Earth needs, and then these little thingies shoot them up into space. We'll see, like, that just rocketed off into space. There goes another one. This whole thing almost needs to be one big ramp. Okay, now this one, so what else do I need to send? Ceramics is going. Tubes is what we don't have the blueprint for. This one I can use titanium housing. We don't have rotors. And this one is also titanium housing. So what we're gonna do... Those tend to back up. So this could be risky, but we're gonna go with it. So we're gonna put a rail out of here, out of the housing. We're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna put one of these guys right here. Then we're gonna go from here to here. And from here to here. I maybe should have done this the other way, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because this is almost full, which means that production-wise, this could handle sending twice as many. Like, I could do that with this one, split this, and have two different orbital cargo launchers running from ceramics at the same time. We're not going to go that crazy. It's fine. Here we go. Okay, so right now we are going to 3 separate companies. And then this will just split off. Maybe. There it goes. I was like, are you gonna split? Where is it determining the split? Why are you not... Well, it's sending them. It gave it 7. There it goes. Okay. It sent 1. Is it running through this one faster? Like, why are we... Why is the split so bad? I mean, other than the way my belts are, but I don't think that really has anything to do with anything. You can set their priority. I really don't want to. I think what'll happen, and it'll be fine, is like this one's gonna fill up. And then this one will start filling up because that one can't take anymore. I have something else splitting like this over here, and it's working
Excellent.
perfectly.
The reward from the Griffiths Blue Corporation is already waiting for you.
Oh, I didn't realize that one was so close to done. Might be this over here. I have something splitting somewhere. It's working better than what's happening here. Oh, you know why? Oh, I know why. Oh, that's so cool. It's smart. It's smart enough to know that it didn't need any more. That's why it only took that many. This was the one that we just finished. It only had a couple points left. Alright, well, I already hooked this thing up, so now I'm just going to have it start sending to that one. This one's already full. You know what? We're going to... Before we go adventuring, we're going to do the thing. I want this down. Yelling at me. Okay, so we're gonna turn this to this. And this is gonna be this. Say, is it mad at me because... I wonder if you have to have it on like 1 and 2. Now this side's yelling at me. I was like, maybe if I take that down, it'll stop yelling at me. Okay, this seems to have fixed the problem somewhat, and now it is sending them between them. Okay. And then we're gonna take this down. This is fine. Everything is fine. Stick that right there. You know what I mean? This part was just like... Now imagine me doing this like 18 times in a row. Okay. So this one is set to ceramics. This one is as well. This should start splitting between them. There we go. This one and this one are working. Yeah, perfect. And then these do get full. These don't ship very well. I mean, technically, with what I've already got set up here, we could be going 3 and 3. But let's not get too crazy. And in fact, let's save now that I've done that. Okay. Let's go back home. So now that all this is kind of running, we're gonna go off and see if we can find POIs that we haven't been to. I know we haven't been to that big thing in the distance. We skipped it. So maybe we'll start there. We have a bunch of ammo. What could go wrong, right? I only have 6 of these. But I can put them in somewhere, because that's the other piece, is I got to keep track of what we need to put in. We need to have rotors. One of the companies wants rotors. That's the other blueprint we need to find. Once we have rotors, then we can make stabilizers, because that's what another one of those companies wants. We already have the stator blueprint. I'm just going to put the housings in here. Because, yeah, this is going to be a part of it, just running along and throwing things in here for research, too. We're not just trying to send them up to space. We also have to do the thing. We do have enough for our emergency fire pod. I need... Not quite true. I need a meteor heart thingy. I was researching those. There's one right over here. Because, yeah, we want to be able to build a pod. We pretty much, I think, got to the limits last time of exploration in between fire bursty things. And to be fair, right now, I couldn't even tell you. Well, no, I guess I could. Right as we started is when the world got back to normal. So we are right at the beginning of the next phase. Alright, so there we have a meteor heart, so we can drop one of those things if we need to. Now let's take a look. So that's home. We did this POI up here. We did one over here, I think. It was this one on the mountain. Mythic City, yeah. Actually, you know what? Did we only do those two? I think we only did those two. We did a bunch of drones and dead bodies and stuff, but I think as far as like the building outpost, we only did this one and that one. And there's none other on the map at the moment. So we got some question marks over here. And right there. Let's run towards this big thing. I'm sure this is like an end game level big thing that we shouldn't be touching, but what could go wrong? I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. No, there haven't been any big changes since we last played on Monday. No big patches or anything. See, this pond is also completely safe. I use this little island to put in my little midpoint beam. So nothing has messed with the waters of this splashy pond. Oh, there's that thing over there too. That's the one we did. All right, let's go this way. I'm sure that this is going to be fine.
That's a snack.
I'm going to grab some hydro bugs. I'm going to pick up all this stuff, honestly, if I'm kind of running right up to it. Should grab helium too. We need a lot of helium. But if we get into a bind, I'll just drop stuff. Inventory-wise. A bind inventory-wise. Did we go up this far? No, we never went past that. So let's... This will be new ground. Once we get past this little wolf fight. Wolframite? I don't know. This orange section. Bugs. Should we grenade the bugs? Oh, I can't grenade the bugs. Can't grenade the bugs. Now maybe I can. Oh, still only 86%. Did any of these even drop me a thing? I don't think they did. I need the little, like, body parts they drop for research points if I can handle it. Is this like Icarus with less wildlife? Yes, it's comparable to Icarus a bit too in the I would say that the exploration, the animals aspect is not quite as satisfactory. You have food and water and toxicity and stuff to worry about. Where's the... Is this one of those things where we're too close to it now so we can't see the giant thing that we're running towards? Because I don't see it anymore. But I think it was past this pass. Oh, there's another splash pond up here. Oh, drone.
Acquired. I can use this.
Some points to analyze. What we can also do for inventory management, I guess, is if I have to stop and build myself... There it is. If I have to stop and build myself, like, an emergency fire pod, I can also probably throw down the little research thingy. Oh, oh. Didn't see you guys. Running around willy-nilly, not looking where I'm going. I was looking at these. I was so distracted by the purple shinies that I wasn't paying attention. These green guys are annoying because they, like, jump out of the way. They're smart. Okay, but we did get at least one little body part.
Reloading.
I do better with my pistol. Just try to mix it up. Now I'm gonna grab the purple stuff that distracted me. Oh, there's something right there. All right. So let's head up there first.
That's a snack.
Serpent roots. What's the best way to get up there? I feel like this is not it. I feel like we're coming up on the wrong side of it. Maybe we're not. There. Let's try. Let's go around and see. I don't want to billy goat up that mountain only to find out that there was a perfectly reasonable path to get up there. If there's not a path this way, then we'll go back to where we could see that we could billy goat up there. Now, is this part of the bigger thing? Yeah, see, like this. A nice handy little staircase. Surprised that there's no bugs yet. I hear skittering. There they are. Whoa! I'm sorry, but that thing just jumped way too far. Did we all see that thing jump that far? Come on, stand still. You can one-shot them if they stand still. They don't like to do that. I think we were running some kind of like science experiments here too. I think they were running science experiments here. And then when that all fell apart, they just started sending disposable people to make up. Because we're not trying to do new research. We're trying to find the research and then send resources home. Ooh, infection. Okay. So all the other times we had to find like the stuff to clear the infection. But I don't see where... Yeah, what happens to me if I don't get out of this? Oh, your shield doesn't function at all. Okay. Shield doesn't function. Now, my tried and true method is to just charge into places and see. Like, what if we clear out all the goo spots? Ooh, yeah, my shield's at 0. Okay. It doesn't hurt you, I guess. Like, that didn't seem to injure me at all. You're just incredibly vulnerable. Because, like, all these guys would be coming at me with no shields. Oh, who's still spitting at me? There you are. Come on. There we go.
Changing max!
Stand still! Okay. I'm wondering if that's what we did? Oh yeah, we should save before we do this. Good idea. Let's save. Something else just spit at me? Yep. I saw you there. Come on.
Reloading!
He went all the way back up there. Okay. I feel like maybe I should switch to the spray and pray method. If I'm gonna be up here with my shield drained. Okay, so no more shields. See. Is it possible to clear this? Okay, let's maybe run back down where I have a shield if they're coming at me again. Maybe you just don't get it cleared. I don't know how it works. Shields all the way back.
Reloading!
We're gonna see if we can get up here. A little bit further this time. Shield's still hanging on.
Changing
Now
max.
it's not.
You're awesome!
Water, thank you for continuing to be a member. I don't want to like... Oh no. I think we crashed. We crashed! No! Okay, but it's okay because we saved right before we did that. We had pretty good luck the first 3 parts. 2 and a little bit, I guess. Because the issues last stream were my power, not the game. So the first crashes I had were when I was playing off screen yesterday. Was it yesterday? Trying to like rebuild everything. But yeah, I'm glad we're saving. I wish I'd saved again in between that. But that's okay. At least we're not all the way back at the beginning. Or like 20 minutes ago, whenever the last autosave would have been. Okay, so I think all we did was run up and just start clearing some goo, so we're just gonna do that again. We made it all the way into that building perfectly fine. To say, I know you guys are gonna start popping up. Okay, there goes my shield.
That's just what I need.
The noise that breaking the goo makes is very similar to some of the other, like, just general bug noises. Just say, I hear you. That thing didn't die, it's still down there. Skittering noises seem like they're coming from everywhere around me. Oh.
Reloading.
All right. Second floor here. Okay. I want to read the tablet, but I don't feel safe at all. Okay, we're gonna try it. I've landed. The Church of Immortality considers this planet holy. Parents are supposed to pass the trial and achieve true immortality, whatever that means. Maybe they're just greedy, just are not enough for them. Surveying the planet seems perfectly normal and strange at the same time. Looking for signs. Don't believe in the trial. Don't want to go into the fire. Something is telling me to look for answers. Do aliens really exist? Is life one big test? I hope that some things will become clearer during this mission. Okay. We're speed reading that, so... But essentially, this seems more like that person was randomly religious? Some kind of weird religious trial was happening? Here are your skittery little footprints. Footprints? Footsteps.
Just what I need.
I'm not even remotely paying attention. But
Changing max.
the blueprints that we did find, when we found them, I don't remember finding them. Like, I don't remember ever picking them up. I just know we must have, right? Whoa! That one was way too close to me. I'm glad the infection doesn't hurt. Hopefully not famous last words there. There's one of them right there. There we go. Okay. Looks like there's stuff to pick up on the second floor. How do I get up there? This is gonna... It's parkour, isn't it? Getting the vibe that it's not possible to clear this infection. Okay, tablets. I refuse to keep searching. My brain can't take it. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, the infection... Oh, no, it crashed again. Okay. We just cleared it. So now we know that it can be cleared, I guess. So this time, I'm not going to stop and loot anything. I'm just going to clear the goo. We're going to clear the goo, and then we're going to save. I don't know what happened that made the game less stable. Like, we went a lot of hours without any problems. Nope, I do want this one. Okay, we're gonna run up here. We're gonna kill bugs. We're gonna clear goo. And we're gonna focus on getting this clean. The only goo here. Oh. Okay. Goo.
Reloading.
I think I just went through an entire magazine right there. Didn't even hit anything. Okay, can I make this jump? And okay, we're saving here before I do the parkour. Good night, Archer. Do one more up there. Okay. Saving again. This is going to be excessive, but it doesn't matter. Now we've cleared the infection, so at least we get our shield back.
Reloading.
The dead bodies. I don't hear any skittering, so I think we're good. I refuse to keep searching. My brain can't take it. I don't care what you think. I'm not going to help you anymore. I'm not going to help them anymore. I can't take it. No amount of UC can make this worth it. Bring me back to Earth, you freak. Okay.
Let's see.
Up any higher? I don't think we can. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the stabilizer blueprint. Okay, so we did pick up the blueprints then, and I just didn't notice it. Alright, big old double jump so we can get onto the... Never mind. I'm gonna say big old double jump so we can get up onto the second floor of this, and then I missed it. I missed it. Is there any other way up there? Don't think there is another way up there. What if I can... What? Nope. It's like, can I double jump that far? What if I run and jump and double jump? Nope, still no. Alright. Well, we should still have loot to pick up. Because all of these have like a logic board or something in them. So all, even like the little rubble pieces... We want them. That is valuable points. How did I get up here before? There we go. Figured it out just to jump back down this side. Alright, so this was an important blueprint, but not the one I wanted. I wish there was a way out here, like in the wilds, to be like, oh, here's the journal with all the information on blueprints and what I was looking for, you know? Even a way of monitoring, like, what all I've already found. Okay. Nope. So how can I get... Is that all the way at the bottom? This is what happened the last time. I think it is. Yeah, see, this overhangs... No. Oh, I did it.
Ah, gotcha.
That was close. Okay. New releases. Robertson and Robertson Law Firm. Are you working 18 hours a day and yet your debt isn't getting any smaller? Did your employer promise to co-pay for your sleeve but added unrealistic conditions in fine print? Were you late on your disc payment only a few days and yet you got hit with a disproportionately huge fine? We can help. Robertson and Robertson Law Firm are the best debt lawyers in the business. Makes no difference if you want to sue your dishonest employer, accuse your doctor of damaging your brand new sleeve, or appeal a sentence that's just too high. We have a solution to your problem. Oh, I thought I was reading the news. I was like, what does that have to do with new releases? All right, let's see. From Games Empire to Ray Simmons. Hi, can't think of username 69. We haven't seen you in a while. Are you tired of your old games? We've picked up new releases just for you. Get a 10% discount on selected titles. Oh, it's new game releases.
I need water.
Okay, that screen was freaking out there for a second. Oh, my inventory's full. That's not good. That is not ideal. At least these things stack. I can drop this. Can I drop it? Right click maybe? Yeah, right click and drop. I don't need to be carrying all this calcium. I ended up with in my inventory by accident. Okay. Do we think I've missed anything here? I've found... Oh yeah, this. I say, do you think we missed anything just as I see the things? No, I don't want to finish setting up my PC. What are you even talking about? That looks ominous. I feel like we're going to be close to... I gotta get rid of this little pop-up. Okay. I feel like we've got to be close to an eruption. And I think we looted everything from here. So now this was that.
Gotcha.
Extra building pieces. This feels dangerous. This feels like a really bad idea. Okay. It just felt like somewhere I was going to fall through the world, but I didn't, so it's fine. I don't know if you can build, like, right up close to a POI like this. I guess we're going to find out. Did I leave rubble behind? Like the ground rubble pieces? I might have, because I came up here. Yeah, I did. We didn't loot after like the second or third reload. There's one over there. One right here. One up there too. Okay. Now I think we're done up here. Once I grab this last one. And this really obvious one that I walked right past, apparently. Gotta lead to the really big thing, but I can't imagine like this would be how we would get in somewhere. Prone wreck. Oh, right there. Oh, the one I got was the
Great.
Is there a way to see it? Yeah, this one. I got the stabilizer blueprint, which is necessary for one of the other things. The one I wanted was the pipes. And I guess the stator. We need the stator as well. But it's useful. Like, this is still... One of the companies requires this right now. I wish from the blueprint it would tell me what it takes to make it. I don't know if I have all the pieces I need for that. But no, it's not like one of the real weird ones. There's a couple real weird ones that I'm like, we're way far away from that. I don't have enough room for more pistol ammo. Let's... I think I need the aqua stim shards. Reduces heat corrosion and drain by 20%. I don't think I want that. But I also don't think I need this, whatever this aqua stim shards is, to be fair. I rarely eat any of the foods I find. Where does that even go? Okay, so let's just keep going around this mountain, I guess. That's all too steep. It really feels like I'm going to have to stop and build myself something here in a second. In fact, given that my inventory's full, maybe I'll just do that right now anyway.
Acquired.
Okay, so let's build a base core. And then we're gonna build habitats. Gonna put an airlock on it. And then we want the recipe station and the analyzing station. Okay, so analyzing. Let's do these and this. Security logger, 1,500 points. Cool. We have a lot of points. 1,000 for this one. 560 for that. Now here. Did we already have the stabilizer blueprint? Now I'm confused. Wait, can you find them more than once? Because that's right, I already had this one. We had the stabilizer, the stator, I needed the rotor and the tube. That's interesting. I guess they're out in the worlds in multiple places. Interesting. Yeah, that is less exciting if we already found it before. It is far less exciting. These things can go right there. Okay. I think that's it. I feel like as soon as I move on from this, you know what? Let's just save. I feel like as soon as I move on from this, that's when it's gonna be the fire eruption.
Ruptura activity detected.
There it is.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Should put in some windows. Fire should still come from this way. I guess I can take down these things. Although what I should build is a corporate terminal, just real quick. Let's see where we're at with these. Yeah, because this one wants stabilizers. Halfway, about, for each of these? A little less than halfway. I didn't even look to see what we get. So when we finish this one, we'll get the food station, and when we finish this one, we'll get the upgraded rails. The helium extractor is the one that wants tubes. Vent turrets is stabilizers, and rotors is for wind turbines. Wind turbines would be good. Alright, we're waiting for the eruption, so I'm not going to pause the game, but I am going to just mute for a second. The kids are here to say goodnight, so I will be right back.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Okay, we're back. Minnie Blue and Kiddo say goodnight. What is upgraded about the rails? Yes, I can. It's the speed at which they carry items, like the number of things that they can carry. So this rail system lets you transfer 240 items per minute. The basic one is only 120. And then there's another one down the line that brings it up to 480. So each rail upgrade doubles. We haven't had an issue as of now of our rails not being able to move things enough. That hasn't happened yet. So I don't know if that's going to become an issue at some point. But as of right now, our rails being able to carry stuff is not the problem we have. The problem we have is the processing speed. So like the stuff doesn't shoot off to space fast enough, so the whole system backs up.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Oh, you can't take... Okay, I can't take it down while it's overheated. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, as soon as I get this stuff taken down, we're gonna save. There we go. Get that thing back. Okay, now... Dark and scary outside. Get some flamey stuff. At least we know we can run around without bugs, but can't really see where we're supposed to be going. Here. Take the easy path instead of trying to run up the side of the mountain. Did I ever figure out what I need the flaming rock stuff for? Nope. It says that it's for I don't know, it says valuable. There was something about like heat resistance, so maybe that's what you use to upgrade your little like the umbrellas that you build. Drawing a blank. Oh, we can go in this cave. You happen to be near a cave. Because you can upgrade those so that they will protect more.
That's a snack.
Right? They told me it's limited, so I know we need it, so I have to have it. Alright, so nothing cool down here. No, like, quartz or anything. Oh, there it is. Take it back. There's a lot of quartz in this one, actually. The other one we went in only had, like, 2, I think. Next time we build the little umbrella thing, or next time we're at home, if you remind me, it will show what we need to... I clicked it the other day. There's a little upgrade button, and it will show you what we need to do to upgrade it, and what upgrading it does, I think. But I don't remember. But I know I saw it. I know it's a thing. Okay, where's the out? Out? It's very startling the way you just kind of like walk up this. Like there's no interaction to make you climb. You just start walking. Clearing anything? I want to see if stuff's appearing on the map that I'm walking past, potentially. Oh, the sulfuric acid section is very bubbly. Dead body. Down there somewhere. I'm not gonna jump down there to find it. There's something right there. Have we been there? Nope. We have not. Alright, let's go look at that thing. Let's go look at that. If we can find the stator and the tubes, that will let us keep progressing with the companies. Those are the ones we need. Oh, what am I doing? There's no bugs at the moment. I can run willy-nilly through here as much as I want. Ah, here we go. Tubes. Perfect.
Nice.
Your own piece of the sky. This is far too much to read, but it's like a book. It's chapter 2. Delay. Thank you for all your research you've done. We regret to inform you that due to our commitments to other parties, your return transport has been delayed by several weeks. You can continue your research in the meantime. I've removed his name whenever it was possible. The fact that he's currently wanted doesn't mean you can deny his contribution to humanity's progress. We regret to inform you that after an initial review by our experts, we are withdrawing our publishing offer. Despite numerous warnings, you continue to mention William Claywood's company. I'll be blunt, we don't want our children learning about a wanted fugitive. Okay. We regret to inform you that we've discovered a blatant violation of regulations. We received information from a third party that during your research mission, you were writing and editing a school textbook titled Your Own Piece of the Sky, The History of Colonization for Grades 4 through 6. We do not pay you to write. Additionally, the same source claims your book contains propaganda praising an individual on the run from a lawful conviction. The Moon Energy Corporation and its subsidiaries cannot work with someone who exposes children to text praising criminals, and so in accordance with your contractual penalty, we are reducing the amount of UC you've earned by 95%. We're also forced to delay your return transport by several more days. We hope you understand. Okay. I don't think we understand. We got the blueprint from here, which is, I guess, is really all we need, but we shouldn't leave any stuff behind. Parkour! I can't believe I've been doing all this parkour without saying parkour even one time. And yet, we've made it. Like we're gonna be in the middle of this place and the bugs are gonna come back and it's gonna be like terrible. This, I agree. This section is very altars. I guess there's nothing else over here. Are there any other dead bodies? Just way over there. This is the first one we found that's been like definitely a like that there's mining drills and stuff. And I don't think that Moon Energy is the company that the other places we've been dealing with have been. Has it? Like, that doesn't sound familiar to me. I really don't need the ore from this. I'm stealing all the building pieces. Hey, Red Dragon, good to see you. This is a terrible place when the bugs are out. Yeah. Oh, there's the big place. We did get at least one of the blueprints we were really needing. One of the companies wanted pipes, so it's good that we have some of it. I want to get close enough to show that that is a thingy. I want to find that dead body. It's way over here, I guess. We're not even close. Oh, you know what? Let me save now that we found that blueprint. That's gonna be a chat delay, Sarah. We had the same thought at the same time. I think I need all these things. Electromagnetic coil. Oh, that's a... I thought this was a researchy thing, but no, it's an actual resource. I know we'll make those eventually. My inventory's full again.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
In other words, bugs are back. Oh, you look, there they are. Oh, that is a lot. Look, there's a big swarm of them right there, over there. Now, is that... No, that's a different one. I was going to say, is that the weird place we'd already been? But it's not. We haven't been there. Alright, so that's where we're going next, then. The music just got super epic. Let's eat this. We'll eat both of those. That'll clear up one slot for us. It probably does that music every time the climate goes back to normal, and it's just suddenly standing out to me right now. I didn't even see you there, little buddy. Big buddy. These ones came at me from the other direction. Come on.
Reloading.
Okay. I feel like a shotgun would get super handy for these moments. That's what I was hoping for. I cleared the spot, so if I could pick up a body piece. Yeah, it's that kind of odd, isn't it, that there's not any type of melee or like free combat option, because I don't even think you can use the drill on them. Like in Starfield, there's lots of games I think, but like Starfield does the same thing where you can use your little mining drill. Worst case. You know what? I'm gonna build the thing again because I'm carrying a lot of things that I can just research real fast. Airlock. And then we'll look at the thing. Analyzing station. Okay. This thing, this thing.
Another great day for science. This data will be useful.
Oh, it does look like it's hurting them. Okay, so the drill does work. Very slowly. But it does work. Okay, so upgrade core. Yeah, so to upgrade to level 2, we need 30 meteorite hearts, 7,200 helium, 1,800 ceramics, and 10 of these ignitiums. And then you get a cooling capacity of 2,500. So, right now our cooling capacity is 1,000. I haven't even come close in any of my spots to, like, using that at all. Let's take this inside and research it real quick. Honestly, I'm going to research this ignitium just to get it out of my pockets. We have I think 100, 102, 105 something ignitium, which is obviously more than enough for the first upgrade, so the stuff I get from now on I can probably just go ahead and use for the points. Yeah, I agree. I like that the research is like instantaneous. Okay. 2 question marks ahead of us. Skipping some plants, but I don't want to fill my pockets right before we go up to somewhere that hopefully will have good loot. It's a good thing there's a map in this game, because I have no idea where we are in reference to home. I guess we're closing the gap on this big, giant central area that we ignored that I think is somewhat mountainy. It's a big map. I mean, look how far we've come. This is home. We've come all this way. Look at our little footprints. It's funny the way it does that. I got turned around. Where are we going? This way. This is a cave. It is a cave. Okay, so that was the question mark, the first question mark. So the second one is obviously the POI. Oh, I forgot about these plants. They make you walk slow. Yeah, the roadmap is going to have more biomes. The 1.0 is, I'm assuming, is going to be a big different biome. It's going to be frost waves in addition to fire waves. So maybe like some portion of the map that you're on will be frosty instead of fiery. I wonder if it will exist in the same spots, but just like it'll happen at different times, but it's still gonna be
changing max.
Because the eruptions come from that, whatever it is. Is it the moon? Not gonna lie, I don't actually know what's doing it. But it's not like that thing will go away unless it does, and it's like the other side of the planet. So if you make it to the other side of the planet, you're in range. Oh. Come on. How can you spit at me and I can't even see you? I'd like to not even be dealing with you, honestly. You're way over there, surrounded by a bunch of evil friends in a direction that I'm not even trying to go. Ignore him? Oh yeah, like a day-night cycle of extremes.
Changing max.
Go. Wait, have I already been here? Wait. That's the POI we already went to, isn't it? The last time we went to this one. This is already uncovered. Because we went to an infected one last time, and then we just did this one today, so I think we've already been there. It looked like on the map when I pulled it up it was a new spot, but I think maybe that was just a perspective thing.
Reloading.
Oh, that question mark's just another cave. Where are you, little buddy? There you are. Okay. It running back and forth in the grass, kind of annoying. There you are. That was me. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is just the cave. Apparently a couple dead bodies? Oh, maybe this cave has dead bodies in it. I keep thinking that when I see them. The cave's real close to the dead bodies. But I've yet to confirm if that's actually a thing. So that's home. Alright, so where do we go from here then? The big thing seems like, I don't know. Can we get into it? It has the vibes for me. Yeah, this is the one we did, because isn't this where I tucked into this corner and then shot them as they came around the corner? I think I recognize this place. Seems a bit like it's going to be the type of place we can't actually get in. The big thing, not this. We've definitely been here. You can get in there, but you feel like I'm not prepared for it? Okay. Maybe we haven't been here, or does it... We definitely have. Okay, I saw little thingies around the dead body and thought maybe I missed a body or something, but no, we didn't. We've been here. The thing about being prepared, though, is like, I don't know how we would get more prepared. Other than obviously packing more ammo, for example. But it's not like there's, you know, a crazy weapon improvements. We don't have the shotgun. I think there's a sniper rifle. But not anything that I'd be like, oh yeah, we need like this big thing. I guess maybe skills? If we can level up our skills enough so we can put more of like these things in to ourselves. These LEMs maybe? Because yeah, I'm not sure what other than that we would do to improve ourselves.
Come here.
But better equipping ourselves. That for sure. Okay, so here we are beyond where we've been before, so maybe we'll find something interesting. a monolith.
Acquired.
I do tend to just bluebell my way through things. It's a magical skill. Alright, that's a monolith. Come on. Really? There we go. Something over here. If we can find the stator blueprint, then I'll feel fine about going home. Because between the stators and the tubes, we'll be able to make all the things that we need to for our next couple of stages with the companies. Stop jumping in my face. Hey, I thought that thing was going to land in the tree. Would have been cool, but also horrifying. Guys are so annoying because they don't just stand still. Aloy would thrive in this world. I hear you. Every now and then I get like the really perfect shot. Some of these are very rainbow colored and some of them are very plain, and it makes me wonder, like, is this something different? I mean, it's just titanium. Some of the titanium spots are way more rainbowy than others. Like, look at even just this one we're standing on compared to the one next to it. Where are you spitting at me from? Okay. Seriously, where's the spit coming from?
Changing max.
Good grief. Okay. You guys have knocked out my shields. Now I'm getting hurt. Okay, you good? Nope, not good. There you are, you acid spitting little jerk. Come here. Help if I reloaded. Hate those guys. Oh, the rainbow ones are like a higher grade? Okay. Okay, can we move on with our lives now? Apparently not. I should heal myself. I really enjoy the fact that they will go for the grenade. Like in some games you throw the grenade and it's just a waste because they just keep coming at you and they run right past wherever the grenade would be. So I enjoy that in this one, they go for the grenade. trying to see if I'm noticing any places in the distance. So far, I am not. Body here somewhere. There it is.
That's just what I need.
Does any of these give me health? 3 calories, 50 hydration, 90 calories. I think there's one item that I have that does give health, but I don't have it with me. So let's do this. Running around with my health at 62 is a dangerous thing.
Applying med tool.
Alright, so at least that can start replenishing itself. I'm gonna run into another bug swarm just because I'm not paying attention. I like that one.
Come here.
Like water running all down between these little ponds. Oh, are we getting into radiation? Is that what that is? Yes. Okay. Alright, so we can't go there. Radiation gets you quick. I want to get this drone. Oh, jeez.
Reloading. Changing max.
Okay. Alright, so we can't get over there. That's a dead end.
Just what I need.
Calorie gel. Pockets are full. They're not even... Well, I guess all these bio facts are things we could research. I feel like my pockets aren't even full with stuff that I can, like, clear out easily, you know? Need that inventory upgrade. Something up here, it's probably a cave. That looks like a snowy mountain in the distance, doesn't it? Oh, my pockets are full.
Changing max.
I hear more. finally gonna find this blueprint and be like an eternity away from home. This map is huge. Like, I keep thinking, surely that's close to the end of it. Although I think this is radiation again. Based on the color on the map. That thing. Yeah, that's a cave. Dead body. Ugh. Hate these plants. Just startling noise. Oh, I thought you were dead.
Reloading.
Maybe you were dead, but there were just more of you. Calorie stim shards. I hear skittering feet. These things feel like a trap. Imagine... Whoa! Wandering into radiation, but it's these plants, so you can't even get out of it. Okay. Are we done? Nope. Oh, you're up there. No, I still hear them. Okay, so I think we're walking along the edge of the radiation. Currently. I'm interested to see what these monoliths will end up being. Hey, hacker. Yeah, on every loot, gotta ask yourself, does this loot bring me joy? Can't even see through the cloud. They're shooting at stuff. I'm infected. Shield's broken. Getting hurt again. Okay, it's over. Let's grab this drone. Theoretically. Oh, radiation. Nope, we're good.
Let's see.
I cleared an inventory space by using up enough bullets. Oh, it's the thing. I'm like, how are we suddenly in radiation? It's the monolith. Those are radiated. The monoliths are the spawn points for base attacks? Oh, when is the last time I saved? Good question. Too long ago. Too long ago. Something over there looks like a radar thingy. Come back around to that thing. Gotta be another little spot somewhere close to here that we can find this last blueprint that we need. The last one for now. Have I met the Goliath Biggs yet? Nope. Don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound fun. It does not sound like a good time. Oh, Goliath bugs. That makes more sense, but still doesn't sound fun. That's a cave. I want to at least get to where the map will uncover the color for me. Show me, like, so later I could be like, oh, where's their helium? Not that this would be the convenient place for me to go get it. Is that scanner thingy in the radiation? That one? It looks like it is. Definitely looks like it is. We might just have to go home with the one we have and get that set up. Really far away. It's crazy to me how much dead space we're leaving. But it seems like that's a mountain. Like, I don't think we can just climb through that. I mean, maybe we can, but it doesn't seem like it. Another monolith. We are really far away from home to discover what happens if we die. There's a lot of dead bodies right here. Oh, yeah. Can't take the Nutra-Chews. These loot boxes despawn, does anybody know? Like, if I drop something like that, am I gonna find it forever from now? Or does it eventually despawn? That's a lot of bugs. Oh, they noticed me.
Too hot to think.
Eat. Did the heat come from above? What did I do to make myself hot? Oh, it burns up in a rupture. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What was that sound? Oh. Oh, it's the acid. Who's spitting at me? I mean, obviously something's shooting that at me. But I don't see the bug. There's a drone around here somewhere, right here. No, this is not a good duck pond. I don't think the duckies would enjoy this pond.
Ah, gotcha.
There we go.
Order fulfilled. A reward from Future Health Solutions is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Now I want to go home and do that. We're really far out, though. Alright, maybe we keep going this way. That's going to close the gap back towards home a bit. Because then we can set up the next thing to start going there. In theory.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Robotics has received its order.
The other one's going to be right behind it.
The order is waiting for you in the terminal.
We were running them like right back to back. something up there. Looks like one of those map radar thingies right there. But that could be helpful, so... Do I have these? I do. Let's grab these. Head up that way. Stop and check my map every now and then. Let's save because we just finished those jobs. Go. Body and a drone wreck right over here. And bugs. Always bugs. They see me? Increased calorie limit, but you also get a lot of toxicity. We don't need that.
Changing max.
Come on. Did you like that the blue, like, exploding hurts them as well? I'm pretty sure I only shot one of those blue guys, but it blew up both of them.
I can relax now.
I feel like that was a lie. You F5 to quick save. No. The gas for the blue guys powers up the little guys? Really? Never noticed. Trying to blow them up before they get close to me. I've never paid attention to the fact that they power each other up. That's cool. Alright, so this should be fun.
Geoscanner initialized.
Where are you? Sounds like they're coming from this way. Yep. It's funny because right a minute ago, like when we were fighting those last ones, I was thinking to myself, how come sometimes their faces turn like purple almost? And I almost asked, and then I was like, no, maybe I'm just crazy. It's always been like that. It's funny that that's what that is.
Reloading.
Such a waste of ammo. Good thing ammo is inexpensive in this game. Like, it's a pain in the... Whoa, you're right there.
Changing max. Reloading.
You can only make it at home. Well, I mean, I guess on the go, you can set up a whole new little spot for yourself. We're almost out of this. Where are you, little...
Too hot to think.
Okay. Why are there so many of you? Ah, I hate you. Okay. Come on. I'd really like you to stop hopping all over the place so that I could shoot you. Oh. It'd help if I aimed. You can shoot from the hip in this, but it really doesn't do any good.
Reloading.
Gotta, like, get him in the throat. I have so much to research from all this mess. Oh, you're bigger.
Changing max. Too
Oh.
hot to think.
You're a lot bigger. Okay. That one was more scorpion than the others. Flinger. Is that different? Oh yeah. Flinger biofact versus spitter. Okay.
It works.
Okay. So lots of drones. Lots
I'm
of dead.
detecting increased rupture activity.
Uh-oh.
Prepare for a wave.
Alright, well, let's do that. These. Build that guy, which apparently... We're gonna need some stairs for this. Okay, now let's put in the analyzing station.
Another great day for science.
Do all that while we're doing this. 37,000 points. Like, I'm pretty sure with that, I can just unlock the next thing.
This data will be useful.
I'll research these too. That cleared up a bunch of my inventory space too. That's great. Can you imagine if I took down my base by accident, like while I was in it? Okay, so let's claim these rails. Now it wants stators. And we can make the food station. And now it wants glass. So we need glass tubes, stabilizers, rotors, and stators. Nothing that we're currently making. Our entire current setup does not include any of these things. It should be fairly easily adjusted if we can find the recipes that we want. We found tubes finally, right?
Prepare for impact.
We found tubes. I want to take the airlock down while I'm still on this side of it. We're gonna head back though. Is it red because it's overheated currently? Oh yeah, these are too. Okay, yeah, red because they're overheated. So we're gonna head back so we can figure that out though. There are a lot of dead bodies and drones right around here. Crazy. See, maybe we can keep going straight this way. I think no window is scarier.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Pull this stuff down so I can take it apart. Okay, and then we're heading this way. I really don't like this initial phase either, where it's so dusty. I feel like I could easily run off the side of a mountain. Ouch. Ooh, that hurt a lot too.
I'm healed.
Still heading in the right direction? Yes. There's a body somewhere here. There it is.
Gotcha.
Sure, we're still kind of heading in the right direction. I would easily get turned around and next thing you know, we're just running willy-nilly off in the completely wrong way. Got right through here. Is that's probably this. You can see them from far away, and then I get excited thinking maybe it's something new, but I think it's gotta be that, and it just looks further away than it is. Yeah, it's definitely that. Is dealing with the radiation something that we can do currently? Or is that like a future thing, and right now there's no way? Obviously we're not leveled enough for whatever it would be, but I'm just wondering if it exists in the game already? Or if it's a true, like, future addition. Because I feel like we've gone really, really far to have not been finding other places to look for blueprints. And there's definitely stuff, you know, like in the... Ooh, didn't mean to fall down here, but okay. There's definitely stuff in there, like you can see POIs and the radar scanners and stuff, so... But I haven't noticed, but I've studied it really carefully, but I haven't noticed anything going through the list of unlockable things we can do that looks like it has anything to do with safely navigating the radiation. Was this full circle? I think it was.
Come here.
Care enough about that to try to figure out how to get to it. Probably here. This is where we were. Okay. Where's the outrance? Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Okay, and home is that way. I think that's one of the first places we went to, actually. The trees are really creepy dead. I agree. There's a body.
Great.
Research thing. Hey Mandy, do I take the
Acquired.
Oh, no I wasn't, because I thought they weren't here. You know, like in the spots where there's purple stuff, sometimes it's glowing purple, but you can't actually get to it anymore because of the fires. I wasn't even grabbing them. Thank you for pointing that out. See you later, Mozzie. Because I was during the day. Well, I guess it's not day. I was doing it when
That's a snack.
the place is not engulfed by flames. Or recovering from the flames. You know, the other thing I haven't figured out yet is the benefit of using better building materials. We have a little bit of intermediate materials. Then there's quartz building materials. But everything that we use seems to be pretty consistently is here. Everything we use is just basic building materials. I haven't seen a way to even use the other ones. What is that? This doesn't even show on the map. Am I crazy? There's a drone wreck here. I guess there's a question mark, but...
Nice.
Maybe this will have the blueprint that we're looking for. That would make sense, needing it for, like, more dangerous areas later. Nope. E. This is another moon energy place. Have they all been moon energy? I swear they haven't been. But they probably have been, and I just wasn't paying attention to the first, like... Ooh, door malfunctioning. Okay. We have to use this big door over here. Holly snacks. Oh, my inventory's full again? Dang it. Alright, we gotta ditch something. Drink that. I want the research thingy. Don't really care about that. How do we get to the second floor? Because I'm gonna guess the second floor is
Raptura
where...
status stable.
Uh-oh.
Arcadia status stable.
Means the bugs are coming back. Yep. A lot of them! Ah, we're in those stupid plants. Oh, this is not good, guys. Now we're infected.
Reloading.
We're in the infection. We've got no shield. Not that we would anyway. That's been fun. Okay.
Changing mags.
Oh, is there a ladder inside? Good point on the saving. More bugs right there. Where's the spitty one? Oh, there you are.
Changing mags.
Okay, well, fun. Ah. You gonna jump up here for me? Yep. Are you spitting at me through here? Stop jumping. Oh, he's one of the bigger ones.
Changing mags.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Reloading.
Hate these ones. Ah! Need to avoid getting hit for a second so my shield can come back. In my inventory screen, the last bottom bar is never full. Oh, under my stats, it's the toxicity. That final bar is toxicity from like eating certain foods. But I've been pretty much living off of foods that don't give me toxicity, which is why it's never been full. Hey DJ, good to see you. Stop bobbing and weaving. Come on. Some of these is my own fault. Like, they're moving at the last second and I'm not even close to hitting this guy. And still.
Changing mags.
There we go. Good grief. Okay, my inventory's full. Yeah, see this. Gain 30 toxicity. I'm gonna do it just so we can see. Yeah, so 30 toxicity. Causes negative effects when full. Eat foods that reduce toxicity. So that's what that bar is. But I'm pretty sure we will just naturally lose it over time. Am I hungry? Not really. I'm gonna eat this anyway, though. I wish you could eat it out of storage containers instead of having to put it in my inventory, then eat it. You read the toxicity makes you throw up in game? Oh, interesting. What am I gonna drop? Rotor. Is that the blueprint we needed? The rotor? I think it might have been. I think that might have been the other one. The rotor and the tubes, I think, were the two that we were looking for. Hydration loss by 12%. I don't think I'm ever going to use this, so I don't think it matters. I think I'm going to worry about that one. From Selenian Corporation, congratulations. Exactly a year has passed, and we're so happy with your results that as a bonus, we're deducting 20,000 UC from every crew member's debt. Secure the equipment for the next crew and then enjoy some vacation time once you get back. The rescue team will arrive with capsules tomorrow at noon Earth time. We are proud of you. Okay. So now where's home from here? Like that way. Grab up all these little things. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory? Oh, because we researched stuff and then moved on, so I don't have space for any of these little bug parts. Yeah, I don't know how much debt we have. Or if we have any, like, we were prisoners. Can I not climb this? Is this, like, too much of a mountain? Might be too much of a mountain. Go this way? Well, seems like no. Okay. Or like hop between rocks so I can stay out of the stupid plants. Is this way to get out of here? Yes. See, sometimes you can't hit those, and then sometimes you one-shot it from really far away. Every time it does that little stutter when it auto-saves, I'm afraid it's dying again. Speaking of which, did I save after I found that blueprint? I'm going to right now. I think I did. I know I saved when the bugs came back. Okay, we're going the wrong way, but I think we need to go like out and around. It's annoying me that I'm leaving so much like research stuff on the ground, but not enough to build a thing to research it, if that makes sense. I'm annoyed, but not enough to inconvenience myself. That's true, it did just autosave, so we were safe. It's just a habit now. A habit that I don't want to break.
Finally.
Finally what?
Reloading.
What is he saying finally to? Can we not climb this either? Why am I stuck in this? Like, we obviously went through here before. We're trapped. want to get around this mountain. Just want to go home. Those meteors like tucked into that thing. Okay. Think maybe this way? Gotta be it, right? Gotta be it. Looks like a cave. I don't think it is, but oh. Nope, we're fine. No, it's not, but it looks like one, doesn't it? There's a drone wreck, but I'm assuming it's up top. I didn't mean to fall down here. Hope this doesn't set me back on my trip home. Do I have to climb back up there? I think I might. Maybe not. Home. I lost track again. Home is this way. Okay, so this is the way we need to go. I can definitely see the benefit in setting your base up somewhere more in the middle. Come on. That's a lot of bugs. That is so incredibly satisfying. So incredibly satisfying. Hey, look, there's home. I can see it. I found it. I need like a compass, but even then I'll forget to look at the compass. Thank goodness for the map. That's all I'm going to say. If there was no map in this, it would be unplayable for me. Unplayable. Okay, so we're going to go to the habitat first. We're going to put in these blueprints, and then we're going to see what else we needed to unlock them. Because I think that there was more like materials that we had to put in to unlock stuff. So let's go assess what all that is. Because right now, nothing's running. There's no way. This entire place must be shut down. I missed that. Point blank, 3 shots in a row. That was bad. That was bad. But yeah, absolutely nothing should be running at this point. Been too long and everything's backed up. All right, let's take a look.
Reloading.
We made it. Okay. So rotors, tubes. I already had these. We don't need any blueprints for the fabricator anymore. For the furnace, glass is just going to take an insane amount of helium. And we still need like electronics, chemicals, hardening agent, blueprints, but we've got all the basic ones. So to unlock them, we need wire, 300 wire, 600 plates. 300 wire. Oh. Empty my pockets before I try to do this. Can't go pick up stuff to bring in if I don't empty my pockets first. All right, let's research all these
Another
things.
great day for science. This data will be useful.
Yeah. And we'll put these. Low caps. These good for anything? Oh yeah, heals 30 XP, gain 10 toxicity. I'm totally gonna eat one of these. And I'll research the rest. Okay. Now, go over here. I need more storage. I need to make my place bigger before I can do that. How far does that stack? Oh good, more than 366. I just unlocked the food processor. That was what we just claimed just now. So we're gonna need a bigger base. We're gonna need a bigger habitat. 300 wire.
I can use this.
That is here. Might need more for other things, but I'm trying to avoid pulling things out of this stuff when I don't know that I need it, because that's how I end up with my pockets full of junk that I can't do anything with. Okay, rotors are done, so now we can make rotors. I need like 77 more plates. Okay, so rotors are made on the fabricator. So this is going to be my first fabricator recipe that's going to take two things. Get it right here. Rotors takes rods and wire. So I need like a row of fabricators in front of this row. So that I can just put these things into it. Yeah. So let's put... First of all, I want to spread this out so it's not like right on top of it. This is where I feel like I'm gonna end up like taking this apart potentially, especially this piece, because like eventually I might not want these things to go into their own fabricator, you know? I don't think I need to bother with the faster ones. Not for this. Can I get up here, please? Dang it. Okay, so these and these will combine into these, right? Yes. And then we're gonna put a storage depot attached to it. And put a rail on it. Then get myself back up here. Okay. And then that will hold rotors. Now, rotors need to go directly into one of the send it off to space things. Let me go take a look at what else we've got happening here. Okay. I think... There we go. Now we can make tubes. Tubes are made with sheets and rods. So I would need to... Okay, so now I would need to split my rods. I just took the rods out of the rod one that we have going. I can put a split rail on that instead and send my rods into two different places and then put the sheets into... sheet thing. All right, what do we need? Glass for this, can't do that. Tubes we can do now. Rotors, stabilizers, and stators. Stabilizers and stators. We need to make 100 rotors before I can do that. So we need 100 rods, 200 more wire, some titanium housing. How many more rods did I need? Darn it. It was 200 more wire? Yeah, no, not to be confused with the sheet doohickeys and the other stuff. Okay. That was for that. That was for this. Yeah, see, now I have this 100 titanium rods that I can't do anything with because I grabbed them when I didn't need them. Darn it. And this fills up so fast that it's too late to put them back. Might not be. Good. I can put them back. Now, I need 100 of these guys. Is it giving me 100 yet? Oh no, only 34. Oh, this thing's slow. Okay. Which means that it will definitely be able to handle the rods going in two different places. We're gonna put another fabricator right here. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. It's in the way of this rail. Okay. So now... tubes that need to go two places, right? Eventually we're gonna have to do this differently. Like, I'm gonna need... yeah, that's right, you can't do it directly from the machine. Where are we going? Yeah, 1 to 3. Okay, rail out of here into here. And then this one's gonna go into this one. And this one's gonna go into this one. And then do the same thing right here. And technically this thing's not hooked up to anything anymore, which is a problem. Oh, and I'm out of power. Okay, that's also a problem. That's a problem for a different moment. Okay, let's put this thingy Oh, you know why I ran out of power? Because I disconnected this from the other side. It cut me off from all the electricity of that place. Okay, and then we need a storage depot. With a rail. Really need a ramp right here. Nope, not what I wanted. I need some stairs. Okay, this is gonna be for making tubes. So we'll store tubes. Because this is hooked up to the sheets. Now this needs to go back over here. To here. Go. Now everything's powered again. Yeah, I tried to diversify my power a little bit and then it just got kind of crazy. So it is nice that as long as you keep everything connected, you're pretty much okay. So now, the problem we're gonna have is getting... This is what I was afraid of, is now like this needs to come out and come this way and get hooked back up without like tangling with everything else. Okay. Yeah, so it's looking a little crazy. And by a little crazy, I mean kind of a lot crazy. Because now I need to... Jeez. Now I need to take these things and run them over there. Cool. That's going to be fun. Okay. So this needs to come this way. And this way... Then I'm gonna put a splitter on it because I'm gonna do the same thing that I did the last time, where we're gonna run this into more than one machine. Honestly, I might just run it into all three. What's this going to do to my power situation over here? Because now I'm completely disconnecting this. Okay, it's still connected somehow else, which is fine. That is fine. Okay, so these three things. Now this is going to start doing... This is the tubes, right? Yep, here they come. Okay. Here come the tubes. Now we need to take from this one and do the same thing. I'm gonna try to keep it like low. So it goes under these ones. Too long. Okay, then we want a split. Okay, now this one is gonna go here. Here. And there. This
Gotcha.
is these thingies. Giving me all the stuff back because they still had stuff in them when it finished. So now, once again, I'm gonna end up with all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, save soon. Ah. I would probably cry if I lost all of that. Not that this is hard. This is what happened when I lost it before. It's like, it's not bad. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Elvis, thank you for subscribing. I'm loving this game at the moment, too. It's so good. I'm excited to see, like, where else they go with it. I built myself stairs, and I still am not using them. Okay, I needed 100 of these things, though. Did we do that? Did we do the thing where we got 100 of these guys? It takes a while for these to be made. So we might not have the production to need all 3 of them going, if that makes sense. Like, see how this produces 2 every 2 seconds, and this is 1 every 6 seconds? I don't think we're making enough rotors to really make a difference. We're not sending enough over. I could set up a whole second one to be making rotors because we're supplying the ingredients for the rotors much faster than it's producing rotors, so we could have more than one making rotors, if that makes sense. Yeah, see, I still need the 100 to research the stabilizers. And once I have the stabilizers, then I need rotors and rods to make stabilizers, which goes into another thing that we have. We might have to just let these run for a while, and then I can do the next bit. Ceramics can go in there. Still need quite a bit of ceramics. The helium is crazy. What do I need to get helium going? Which company is that? Inventory upgrade. Oh, I need glass for that. The tubes is the helium. Okay, so we're working on that right now. Tubes are going up. We'll be able to get the helium that way. I have enough points. I have 45,000 points that I can just level one of these on my own. So maybe I do the inventory upgrade one. Oh no, it needs 69. It's level 6. Dang it. What does it take to make glass? Furnace? Do I have that? Get out of this thing. Do I have glass unlocked? No, I don't. Oh, right, because that's the one that needs 80 trillion titanium. I mean, helium. I could get the calcium powder to put in. Let's do that. Because my calcium powder is just sitting over there. It's not going to anything at the moment. It feels very wasteful to have all these and not be able to use them is the only thing, but it really, there's no other choice. We can't make any of the other stuff. Let's go grab the powder. Calcium powder. Put like one little path of platforms right here for myself.
Great.
Alright, so this will start running again. I don't think we needed... Do we need ceramics? We have a full thing of ceramics and housings in here. I can't remember if I need them. Yeah, I think I have to wait till I can get the helium drill, like, extractor thingy, then go find some helium, then I can... Because even if I unlock the glass, I won't have the helium it takes me to make it, I assume. Oh yeah, we need 200 for these stator things. Wire... Okay. What am I missing? According to this, there's something I can put in here. When it has this little arrow, it means there's something you can put in. But I don't have anything lit up that I can put it in there, so that's weird. Maybe it's a glitch. Okay, but what do I need? I need 100 of those. That's not happening. 200 housings. Let's go grab the 200 housings. Oh, wait. What was the other thing I was going to look for? Do I need ceramics for anything? Yes. Yes. Okay. We're going to grab all the ceramics and 300 housings. I know, right? So tired. All the jumping off platforms, trying to jump onto platforms that I can't reach. The running, the crashing. You know what? I'm gonna take all of these. I bet it will do more. Right. Cool. So now it's gonna start feeding back into these. These will start producing again. I'm also going to grab some of the powder from here. Didn't mean to grab all of it, but that's okay. We're gonna grab building materials too, and I'm gonna make some ammo.
I can use this.
Before I forget. Basic item printer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can put 100 in here. Let's not do that, though. Fabricator. There, that. Okay, so now we can make stators in the fabricator with the housings and the wire. Housings are all the way over there. And the wire is on this side, so I feel like I'd have to split it really weirdly to be able to connect those two, but it would be possible. You're so right. It is almost the end and I haven't shot my storage. Okay, so I ended up with more ceramic than I needed. I figured I would. And I have too many housings as well. Oh, no, because I'll put the housings in here. Oh, but I still have too many. Okay. I feel like I need to ramp up rotor production, because if I could make enough rotors to unlock stabilizers, then I could be making stabilizers and rotors at the same time and sending both of those things off to space at once. Can I punch it to keep it on brand? Not saying no. Where's my shotgun ammo? Up here. I really want to have like 80 trillion stacks of ammunition, but at the same time, like, I grabbed all this powder out, so I might as well. What are the other weapons? So the shotgun and the machine gun. The machine gun, I'm assuming, is the one that takes the heavy ammo. Because I have enough war bonds for this. I have 366. But I only get 2 guns. I have to choose. Choose which one to leave behind. Probably this one. Right after I made all that ammo for it, though. Did I not bring the war bonds? Nope, didn't.
I can use this.
I'm like, wait, do I not have the war bonds? I gotta keep my pistol. Eventually I want all of them, right? I can afford the shotgun, too. Uplift, reducing vertical recoil. More accurate sustained fire. Okay.
Ruptura activity
Buzzsaw
detected.
barrel.
I
Increases
recommend
rate of
finding a
fire
safe place.
at the expense of all else. The weapon becomes a literal buzzsaw of flying death, though its recoil is a violent beast that only the most dedicated can hope to tame. High cap. Reduced reload time. Reduces horizontal recoil. Reduces deployment time. And reduces recoil in general. Okay. I can't do all of it. I feel like just the general reducing of recoil one would be good. Now this takes the heavy ammo? Yeah.
Changing back!
Alright, that's not too bad. Did I shoot my storage? There we go. I put a bullet in it. It was on purpose, though. Alright, so now heavy ammo... oh, takes rods. Okay. I'm using up the wolframite powder to make more standard ammo. So now, what happened to my other gun? Is it still just in here for me to change to, but without having to make it? Or do I have to make it again?
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Not that 200... Not that 200 is, like, expensive, but is that how that works? You have to, like, rebuild the weapon every time? That doesn't seem right. That's kind of lame. Not that it's and I guess once you've unlocked the thing, it's really not as bad. Oh, you might lose your gun upon death? Oh, okay. Well, they're all unlocked now at least, so that's fine. But I probably should have not made all this ammunition for the gun that I just got rid of. Just as a general idea. Alright, let's see. This is where the food lives. And ammo is living in here with the food, so I could do that. Keep the pistol ammo.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Do I have rods? I was gonna say, I think the rods are being used fully. They're flowing through the system like water at the moment. Because they're being used for this. And this. Okay. What I can do is really quickly switch this over to make me rods. It'll dump me with a bunch of this stuff that I don't necessarily want. Oh no, I can't because it's... Never mind. I was gonna say, I can't do that because then I have to put a new smelter in. Yeah. I'd have to put in a new smelter. A bunch of this I think I just need to start... Yeah, like setting one up just for ammo. Need that in a totally different spot. I'll have to think through the logic of this. Gonna have to put some thought into how we're doing this. I love how I had it all neat and tidy. And then one set of production changes and all of a sudden we've got this ridiculous set of spaghetti rails that aren't making any sense. And they're gonna have to run for a long time. A very long time. These things are killing me. It's gonna be really weird when this catches up and all of a sudden we've got them sitting around doing nothing. The tubes, on the other hand, are doing better. I need tubes for research, so I'm gonna take those out of the system. Whee! Whee! Alright, let's see. I forget what I needed those for, but it was something. Inductors. Needed it for inductors. From a furnace. Really bugging me that the fabricator wants me to put something in, but I don't have anything. I guess I need the tubes for that too. Eventually. Oh yeah, let's build a food thingy. I don't think it'll fit anywhere. Recipe station, food station.
No more eating raw food. You can now process and combine
We still
various
fit.
nutritional materials.
Oh, a food station. Takes me back to my college days.
We
Oh,
still
no,
fit.
This is not a simple food station. This one is specially tailored to the conditions on Arcadia 7. All the recipes it contains are designed with the local environment in mind.
That means I'll be able to try the local flora. Amazing.
Exactly. Bon appetit.
Doubles natural drain resistance. So these are resistances to the stuff that you'd fight. Like heat resistance. Infection resistance. Interesting. Some of these plants I've never even seen. Would it be a true Bluebell base if we didn't have every square inch jam-packed with stuff that made no sense? I don't know when I saved last, actually. So that's how fast this is going differently. We started these two jobs at the same time with the same level of production. But it's so much slower at making... Wait, no, that's backwards. Oh, do we just get more points? We're further along. Oh, no, that's what it is. We've got about the same points going in, but because we're on level 5 and only level 4 on this one, we need 37,000 points worth of tubes, but we only need 17,000 points worth of rotors. That's why the percentage is so far off. I mean, we did start them at the same time, though, and we're already 2,000 points difference in the amount of these things that we've sent versus these things. Stabilizers and stators, we're so close to being able to make. I think we could probably do it if I could wrap my mind around...
I need water.
Changing the things. Like the stators we already can do, technically. We have it all unlocked. We could set it up to make it. I would just have to wrap my head around getting the materials where they need to be. And the stabilizers, the rotors are the problem. So again, we could do it. I would just need to get a handle on my supply chain issues. And manufacturing delays. But it's completely doable. have the wire going right now? The wire is going to something. What is it? Where is my wire? Right here. The wire is going into making the rotors. Got it. But we do have wire to spare. This is not totally backed up. Like, it's not keeping up with the rods because we're using the rods for two different things. So it's not holding it back. It's not building them up a ton. But the wire is building up enough that we could run the wire and the housings. The housings are over here. They're over there on that thing. So we'd almost want to run some wire. Run the wire out there and then put the thingy between that and like put it there and then put that directly in there. Or next to it. Something. It's going to be a big mess. But I think that's probably the way to do it. Is to split the wire and then mix the wire with the housings. Right now, the wire's only going one place. Okay, so let's build a rail modulator right here. And I might be more than I want to do. That angle gonna be too sharp? That's what I'm worried about. Not necessarily that angle. That one I know is going to be fine. That one. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Zalamo, good to see you. Sometimes I feel like I don't have the brain power for this either. Okay, so that's going there. Now we need this to come over here. Because that's not going to cause a giant headache for me. Okay, and then it can come here. Now, we're going to take this down. We're going to take this down. We're going to take this down. And we're going to build a fabricator right here. Okay. Then we're going to put rails on it. Okay, you can go in there. Nope, there we go. And you can go in here, because that's a rail angle that makes perfect sense. Let's not think too hard about that.
Is in its stable stage.
Okay, so now this has housings and wire coming to it so we can make stators. That's what this is for. Is it going to start working? There they go. This is where I probably should have used the better rail, just so it could go faster. But once it catches up, it'll be okay. So now we're going to put a storage on the end of this thing. Just because that's how we roll. Always have to have a storage. Not where I meant to put that at all, but you know what? It's fine. Is it fine? No, it's not fine. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Storage depot. We want it. See, I think the problem here is that it's going to start being real difficult. Okay, so now this is going to be stators. Now
I need water.
This one, oh yeah. Crap. Here we go. Is this one... What is this one doing? This one's doing the tubes. Of course it is. But this one's doing rotors. So we're going to change this one to this thingy. And we're going to take this apart. It'll keep yelling at me. Then we're going to put a rail from here to there. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now we still have 3 of them. Why is it yelling at me? Dang it. I think it's because, like, it already, like, these were already earmarked to go there. Please don't keep doing this. I need to remember that when I'm doing stuff like this, I really should go turn off the system. The fact that these things, like, this is like a Disney ride. Like, why are they taking this scenic little corner? I don't know. Just because that's how I put it in there. It makes no sense. It doesn't need to be there. But they're taking the scenic route, and it's okay. Hey, Luna, it's good to see you. It's totally fine. How many of those did I end up in my pocket? Only 11? Okay. This thing... Yeah, I can put the wires in there. There's space for it. Perfect. Okay. This went from neat and tidy to absolutely ridiculous in one short little window of time. But it's okay, because it all makes sense. And the thing I like about this game is how everything's just these basic building materials. So once we're done needing this, so easy to just pull all of it down, change it to something else, rebuild in a completely different way. I'm gonna fill some of these gaps so I don't fall in the holes, though. Maybe put some other strategic staircases around would be helpful. And then I gotta figure out my ammo situation. See, I fell down. I'm liking it a lot. I really am. We need more rails. These are running pretty well, so I don't want to split this off even further. But I could split this one into a smelter. Yeah, because right now this is just going directly in here to make me building pieces. I could split this, and so putting some of it into a smelter and some of it into there. And then from the smelter, I can put a fabricator to make rods, and then I can connect the rods and this into another fabricator that would make the ammo for me. Right? I don't know if I left myself enough space for that. I could if I reversed all this. And I bet it would fit. Like, this again is another stupid angle. Like, why? Why does this come here and then there? Oh, I know why I did that, because it's going to those 2 machines. But still, it does not need to be this sharp of an angle. So I could fix all that. But that is not a problem for tonight, because it is past my bedtime. So that is future Bluebell's problem. We're probably going to stream this again on, what is today, Thursday? On Sunday. And then after that, the new DLC for Cult of the Lamb comes out that I'm super excited to play. So then we're going to start alternating, I think. After that, we're going to start prepping and jumping into some of the Cult of the Lamb for a bit. But we'll definitely come back to this on Sunday. I might make some of these adjustments I'm talking about in between, though. But I think that the cult is a whole new biome and weather issues. So I'm hoping we can play from the same save file we already have. So I want at least one stream of just kind of getting back into the swing of things with our cult from our last playthrough. just to refamiliarize ourselves, see what everyone's doing, and then next Thursday is when the DLC actually comes out. So I'm pretty excited. It looks extensive. But anyway, for now it is bedtime, so that is the general plan. I will try to put that up in the Discord, but of course things can always change. So I completely just blanked on my entire train of thought. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great weekend. I will see you on Sunday. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, they do go up on YouTube on the day of. So please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.